Well, you people are in luck. We're gonna have 2 videos in one day. Mr. Heavy Chevy's not gonna know what to do with himself with 2 Chevaholic videos in one day. But I'm not gonna make this 14 or 15 or 18 minutes, so I'll make this short and sweet. So on the old lucky number 7 here, been slowly making body mounts. That's just a pile of dirt out of this corner here. This side here is a little bit crusty. So I'm gonna have to do a little more surgery right there. But the original body mount is right there. So I'll have to beef that up a little bit. I already made the front 2. That light's not making it very good to see, but there's the front body mount right off the bottom of the firewall. Most of these cars of this era had that. None of this was hooked up before. So I made a mount. Got a bolt through it. Same on this side. Still gotta do some finish welding, but you know. And I got this mount made already. This one wasn't so bad. This actually was pretty solid over here. There is a cage bolt or a cage nut in here, which of course was all spinning. So I was able to pry back this inner piece of sheet metal and get that nut out, make a new nut. Actually, it's a hunk of plate about this long with a nut welded to it. So now it can't spin ever. And that got welded in once I got my bolt centered. There's a rubber biscuit in there. If you can see it, right there. Obviously, you'll put a gusset in there probably, because you know me, I like overbuilding stuff. I was going to make this out of 3/4 inch, but I figured quarter would probably be enough. But once I get all the body mounts made, I'll pick the body up or probably drop the frame down. And I'll finish welding all around in here. I'll probably make a little gusset because I like gussets. This side's pretty solid. The next body mount is back here. And then there's another one. Get my light in a better spot. There's another one right there I gotta make. So I'm sure there's cage bolt nuts in there and they're all broken. This is peeled back here, so I'll have to grind this up and re-weld all that back on. But I got the body spacered about 1 inch off the frame, where before it was literally bolted to the frame. I did lie. I said there was only 4 bolts holding the body on. There actually were 2 more in the back of the frame, actually into the trunk, which all it is a hunk of sheet metal, and I used 1/4 inch bolts. I don't know what that was going to do, but there were actually 6 bolts holding the whole body on, but yeah, okay. But yeah, I got the frame away from the body. I know it's hard to see because of the light, but this isn't actually touching no more, where before this was all laying on the frame. The floor was getting all collapsed in. So I got everything spacered out about 1 inch, give or take. It's kind of hard to make it perfect because, well, nothing's really square. This whole side is loose, so I'm gonna have to weld, you know, clean this whole rail up, weld that back on. Body mounts right here, so I'll probably have to pry that out, get that bolt out. And then obviously the back one. This whole corner is kind of soft. And somebody, and I hate it when people do this, but someone filled this full of great stuff. I mean, it's just chock full in there. I hate it when they do that. All it does is attract moisture and it doesn't dry out. Now this whole corner's rotting out. So we'll have to fix that. So, one piece at a time. We're going to do this first. Get this one done, and then we'll move on to the next one. But yeah, that was all the dirt that came out of there. Just that corner. Which would explain why it's kind of soft up in here and through there. Now that the body's not crushing the front end down, the front end's actually sitting square, where before it was sitting up like this. But there is nothing holding this on. The only thing that was holding it was the friction of the frame. It's hard to see because I can't get the camera back far enough for whatever reason, but trust me, it's just sitting there. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Quick little update on lucky number 7 and your bonus 2 videos in one day. Talk to you later, guys.